Well, hello everyone, it is I, your favorite perfect being, Cell. Let me turn this down some. Alright, I'm just gonna outright say it. This game has scared the crap out of me seeing Sayuri's death. But apparently it's not over. There's more to it. I don't know what specifically, but there's an end that I can play to, apparently. I don't know what the hell it is, but I don't know. Let's go. Natsuki crosses her arms and scooches an inch away from me. I'm just gonna go about it like everything's normal. I'm gonna go back to doing the characters' voices and shit. All that. I'm gonna do it all the way till the end. No matter what heartbreak it brings me, I'm gonna do the voices of the characters. I signed up for this, and I'm not gonna cock block y'all. I'm gonna finish this. God, I'm not ready. I'm not ready! Fuck! I can still see Sayuri whenever I close my eyes, just hanging from that rope. I see why people didn't want me to play this. I can see why, but I'm in it too deep to back out now. Sorry. I didn't exactly expect to be sitting this close to her either. Not that I can say it's particularly a bad thing. And by the way, this video is gonna be all the way till the end. Like, till the end. Let's just go. It's a few seconds before Natsuki once again inches closer, reclaiming the additional space that, while she hopes I won't notice. I can feel her peering over my shoulder, more eager to begin reading than I am.
Wow, how long has it been since I read the beginning?
What? You don't go back and flip through the older volumes every now and then?
Not really. Maybe sometimes after I already finished the series. Hey, are you paying attention?
I am, but nothing's really happened yet, so I can talk at the same time. It looks like it's about a bunch of friends in high school. Typical slice of life affair. I kinda grew out of these since it's rare for the writing to be entertaining enough to make up for the lack of plot. Are you sure this isn't boring for you?
It's not!
Even though you're just watching me read?
Well, I'm fine with that.
If you say so. I guess it's fun sharing something that you like with something else. I always get excited whenever I convince any of my friends to pick up a series I enjoy. You know what I mean? Huh? You know?
That's not... I wouldn't really know.
Alright, there's no dark turns like there were earlier. What the hell? It's just going on normally. This surprises me, but okay. What do you mean? Don't you share your manga with your friends?
Did you not rub it in? Jeez.
Sorry.
Like I could ever get my friends to read this. They'll just think manga is for kids.
Hey, not really. I enjoy manga. I enjoy the hell out of it. I've read One Piece. I've read Death Note. I've read Dragon Ball. Oh, there was a good one called Bakuman. Not Bakugan. It was called Bakuman. It was... I'm getting off topic. Let's just get back to it.
I can't even bring it up around them without them being all like, you still haven't grown out of that yet? Makes me want to punch him in the face.
I know those kinds of people. Also, if you're hearing something train-like, that's because of the train. Yeah. Honestly, it takes a lot of effort to find friends who don't judge, much less friends who are also into it. I'm already kind of a loser, so I guess I gravitated toward the other losers over time. But it's probably harder for someone like you.
Yeah, that's pretty accurate.
Wait, which part?
I feel like I can't even keep it in my own room. My dad would beat the shit out of me if he found...
What the fuck?! What the fuck?! Okay, this game is gonna scar me more than FNAF! Just, I gotta try to push through it. I can do this!
At least it's safe here in the club room. Except Monica's kind of a jerk about it. I just can't win, can I?
Well, it paid off in the end, didn't it? I mean, here I am reading it.
It's not like that solves any of my problems.
Maybe, but at least you're enjoying yourself, right?
So... Jeez, that's enough. Are you gonna keep reading or what?
Yeah, sorry. I flipped the page. Okay. Time passes. Natsuki is strangely quiet now. I glance over at her. It looks like she started to fall asleep. Hey, Natsuki.
Yeah?
Suddenly, Natsuki collapses straight into me. Hey! What the fuck?! Holy shit! What? Eyes, mouth, gone! Eyes, mouth, gone! Go! No! Relax, Cell, relax. Come on. Chill. It told us in the beginning it was a horror game. I didn't believe it. Why didn't I believe it? I should have believed it!
Oh, jeez. Natsuki, are you okay? Here.
Monica reaches into her bag and pulls out some kind of protein bar. She throws it in Natsuki's direction. Natsuki's eyes suddenly light up again. She snatches the bar from the floor and immediately tears off the wrapper.
I told you not to give...
She doesn't even finish her sentence before stuffing it into her mouth.
Don't worry, Cell. She's fine. It just happens every now and then. That's why I always keep a snack in my bag for her. Anyway, why don't we all share poems now?
I'll talk to Yuri. She was the one I tried to end up with in the first place. I can trust her opinion to be fair. I mean, Yuri's so nice. There couldn't be anything wrong with her, right? Yuri stares at the poem. A minute passes, more than enough time for her to finish reading.
Oh. Sorry. I forgot to start speaking.
It's fine, don't force yourself.
I'm not. I just need to put my thought into words. Hold on. Okay. This is your first time writing a poem, right?
Yeah. Why do you ask?
I'm just making sure. I guessed it might be after reading through it.
So it's that bad.
No! Did I just raise my voice?
Yeah.
Ooh, I'm so sorry.
Yuri buries her face in her hands. I couldn't help but notice that it's been several minutes and we really haven't gotten anywhere. It might take Yuri a while to get used to new people. It's fine, I really didn't notice. What were you saying?
Right, it's just that there are specific writing habits that are usually typical of new writers. And I've been through that myself. I kind of learned to pick up on them. I think it's the most noticeable thing I recognize in new writers, is that they try to make their style very deliberate. In other words, they tend to pick a writing style separate from the topic matter and they fit those two together. The end result is that both the style and expressiveness are weakened.
Once Yuri finds her trains of thought, it's... this seems a little familiar. Biased how?
Well, never mind. I shouldn't be talking about people like that. Sorry.
It's fine. Alright, read her poem. Okay, let's see what it is. Ghost under the light. The tendrils of my hair illuminate beneath the amber glow, bathing. It must be this one. The last remaining street light to have withstood the test of time. I think... haven't we read this? Isn't this the same? It seems familiar. I'm not 100% if I've read that before, but it seems familiar. Next, keep going. Ghosts, cool. I said I'd be doing the voices, damn it! That's impressive.
It's nothing, really. Well, it makes me happy that you think that. Just remember, it won't be long before you pick up on these things, too.
Yeah, maybe you're right. I guess I'll have to keep trying.
I'm counting on you.
Who should I show my poem to next? Monica! How are you doing?
Hi, Cell. Having a good time so far?
Yeah.
Good, glad to hear it. By the way, since you're new and everything, if you have any suggestions for the club, like new activities or things we can do better, I'm always listening.
Okay, that sounded a lot more suspicious than I thought it would.
Don't be afraid to bring things up, okay?
Alright, I'll keep that in mind. Of course I'll be afraid to bring things up. I'm much better just going with the flow until I'm more settled in.
Anyway, want to share your poem with me?
It's kind of embarrassing, but I guess I have to.
We're all a little embarrassed today, you know. But it's that sort of barrier that we'll all learn to get past soon.
Yeah, that's true. I hand him my poem.
Mm-hmm. I like it, Cell.
Really?
It's a lot cuter than I expected. Aha.
Oh, jeez.
No. It kind of makes me think of something Natsuki would write. And she's a good writer, too. So take that as a compliment.
If you say so.
Yep. if you're interested in Natsuki, then always keep a snack on you.
Yeah, after seeing how she acted earlier, I'm not sure if I want to.
She'll cling to you like a puppy.
Yeah, a puppy. A crazy-ass possessed puppy.
Natsuki's dad doesn't give her lunch money or leave her any food in the house, so she's in a fussy mood pretty often. But sometimes she loses all of her strength and shuts down, like earlier.
That's pretty fucked up.
This is a guess, but I think she's so small because her malnutrition is interfering with her adolescent growth. But hey, some guys are into petite girls, you know.
Okay.
Sorry, just trying to look at the bright side. Anyway, do you want to read my poem now? Don't worry, I'm not very good.
You sound pretty confident for someone who claims not to be very good.
Well, that's because I have to sound confident. That doesn't mean I always feel that way, you know?
I see. Well, let's read it then. Hole in the wall. I think I read this before. I'm pretty sure I read this, yeah.
So, what do you think?
It's very freeform if that's what you call it. Sorry, I'm not really the right person to ask for feedback.
It's okay. Yeah, that kind of style has gotten pretty popular nowadays. That is, a lot of poems have been putting emphasis on the timing between the words and the lines. When performed out loud, it can be really powerful.
What was the inspiration behind this one?
Well, I'm not sure if I know how to put it. I guess you could say I had some kind of epiphany. It's been influencing my poems a bit.
An epiphany?
Yeah, something like that. I'm kind of nervous to talk about deep stuff like that, because it's coming on strongly. Maybe after everyone is better friends with each other. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Sometimes when you're writing a poem or a story, your brain gets too fixated on a specific point. If you try so hard to make it perfect, you'll never make any progress. Just force yourself to get something down on the paper and tidy it up later. Another way to think about this is, if you keep your pen in the same spot for too long, you'll just get a big dark puddle of ink. So just move your hand and go with the flow. That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening.
Okay. Natsuki, listen, I know you're fine now, right? You're okay now?
Okay, well, let's start with the things I don't like. First of all,
Natsuki rereads my poem.
Never mind, I don't feel like giving you my opinion.
Well, what's the point of sharing in the first place? I wrote this when I could have been doing other things. In fact, I remember how I said I wanted to read your poems. That's what I had in mind when writing this. I want to help you feel more comfortable enough to share your poems. Like Monica said.
I would be more comfortable sharing my poem if yours was really bad. You were supposed to show me some dumb poem and make me go, ha! Well, that's not great. Well, it's not that great, but let me show you what real literature looks like. And you went and ruined it. I hope you're happy.
So, in other words, you're saying you liked it? Natsuki's retort gets caught in her throat.
You don't understand anything, do you? I already told you that. You don't have to go announcing to the world like you're so self-important.
pretty sure you never actually said that. I say that mostly to myself. Natsuki must really hate me or something. I can't figure out if it's a win or a loss that she liked my poem. In any case, you still need to show me yours, right?
Fine, I guess. Only because Monica will make me if I don't.
Eagles can fly, monkeys can climb, crickets can leap, horses can race, owls can seek. Yep, same poems. Same poems.
Yeah. I told you weren't gonna like it.
I like it.
What? Just be honest.
I am! Why are you so convinced that I wouldn't like it?
Well, because everyone in high school thinks their writing has to be all sophisticated and stuff, so people don't even take my writing seriously.
But isn't the point of poems for people to express themselves? Your writing style wouldn't make your message any less valid.
Yes, exactly. I like when it's easy to read, but it hits you hard, like in this poem.
Alright, this is the same as before. I guess that's everyone. I glance around the room. That was a little more stressful than I anticipated. It's as if everyone is judging me for my mediocre writing abilities. Wait, what? Did the music just change a little? I could have sworn it just changed. Can I still save? I can. Okay, even if they're just being nice, there's no way my poems can stand up to theirs. This is a literature club, after all. I sigh. I guess that's what I ended up getting myself into. More like a damn massacre. Sayuri. And then this other crazy shit. Across the room, Monica is writing something in a notebook. My eyes land on Yuri and Natsuki. They gingerly exchange sheets of paper, sharing their respective poems. As they read in tandem, I watch each of their expressions change. Natsuki's eyebrows furrow in frustration, meanwhile Yuri smiles sadly.
What's with this language?
Huh? Did you say something?
Oh, it's nothing.
Natsuki dismissively returns the poem to the desk with one hand.
I guess you could say it's fancy.
Ah, thanks. Yours is cute.
Cute? Did you completely miss the symbolism or something? It's clearly about the feeling of giving up. How can that be cute?
I know that. I just meant the language, I guess. I was trying to say something nice.
Eh? You mean you have to try that hard to come up with something nice to say? Thanks, but it didn't really come out nice at all.
Well, I do have a couple suggestions.
If I was looking for suggestions, I would have asked someone who actually liked it. Which people did, by the way. Monica liked it, and Sal did too. So based on that, I'll gladly give you some suggestions of my own. First of all...
Excuse me. I appreciate the offer, but I've spent a long time establishing my writing style. I don't expect it to change anytime soon. Unless, of course, I come across something particularly inspiring. Sorry, the voice actor's a bit tired. Which I haven't yet. And so liked my poem too, you know. He even told me he was impressed by it.
Natsuki suddenly stands up.
Oh, I didn't realize you were so invested in trying to impress our new member, Yuri.
That's not what I... You're just...
Yuri stands up as well.
Maybe you're just jealous that Cell appreciates my advice more than he appreciated yours.
And how do you know he didn't appreciate my advice more? Are you that full of yourself?
No. If I was full of myself, I would deliberately go out of my way to make everything I do overly cutesy.
Okay, so this is going the same way it did? Oh my god, without Sayuri, this shit's gonna get bad. Oh god.
Well, you know what? I wasn't the one whose boobs magically grew a size bigger as soon as shells started showing up.
Natsuki? Natsuki, that's a little...
This doesn't involve you.
Taking your own insecurities on others like that.
What the hell? What the hell? Hey, make it stop! What's going on? No! Save! Make it stop! Ah! It's scaring me! Make it stop!
You really act as young as you look, Natsuki.
Me, look at stocking, you wanna be edgy bitch.
Edgy? Sorry that my lifestyle is too much for someone of your mental age to comprehend.
See? Just saying that proves my point. Most people learn to get over themselves after they graduate middle school, you know.
If you want to prove anything, then stop harassing others with your sickening attitude. You think you can counterbalance your toxic personality just by dressing and acting cute? The only thing cute about you is how hard you try.
Well, be careful. You might cut yourself on that edge, Yuri. Oh, my bad. You already do, don't you?
Did you just accuse me of cutting myself? What the fuck is wrong with your head?
Yeah, go on. Let's all hear everything you really think. I'm sure you'll be head over heels for you after this.
What the hell is going on here? This game is taking an even bigger turn than the death of Sayuri! This game expects me to actually understand what the fuck is going on! I can't! Suddenly, Yuri turns towards me as if she just noticed I was standing there.
So, she's just trying to make me look bad.
That's not true. She started it.
Wait. Natsuki, Yuri! Natsuki, Yuri! Oh god! Click! Ah! Monica! Monica? Monica? She... How is she in front of the damn words? That hasn't happened before.
Hey, Cell, why don't we step outside for a little bit, okay?
How? She's behind the words again. How the hell does this work? This is some bullshit! I call possession. I'm betting some possess this fucking game. It cannot be this fucking simple.
Sorry about that. They really shouldn't have tried to get you involved. It's probably better for us to stay out of this. We'll go back inside once they're done yelling. Some president I am, right? I can't even confront my own club members properly. I just wish I was able to be a little more assertive sometimes. But I never have it in me to put my foot down against others. You understand, right? Anyway, if this makes you want to spend less time with the others, then that's fine. I'd be happy to spend time with you instead.
Suddenly, Natsuki runs out of the classroom. Damn, it's... The fuck? She quickly runs away.
Oh dear. Well, it looks like they're done.
Yeah, but she's crying. Shouldn't we go check on her? You know, 'cause she's our friend. I've given up on trying to understand this. Fuck it.
I didn't mean it. I didn't mean it. I didn't mean it.
Yuri's rocking back and forth in her desk with her palms on her forehead. Yuri?
I didn't mean it.
I believe you. I have no idea what Yuri might have said to Natsuki, or did.
Cell, please don't hate me, please. I'm not like this. There's something wrong with me today.
It's fine, Yuri. We know you didn't mean it. Besides, I'm sure Natsuki will forget all about it by tomorrow. Completely.
That's pretty sus, Monica. That's pretty sus.
Anyway, the meeting is over, so you can go home now if you want.
Yuri looks at me like she wants to say something, but she keeps glancing at Monica.
You can go first, Monica. I'd like to stay a little longer.
I'm the president, so I should be the last one out. I'll wait for you to be done.
Well, I'm vice president, so please let me take that responsibility today.
It kinda sounds like you don't want me around for something, Yuri.
Where is the music? Bring the music back! It's making me uncomfortable!
It's not that. It's not that. I didn't get much of a chance to discuss my book with Cell. It would just be embarrassing with you listening.
I guess I don't really have a choice, do I?
I'm sorry for causing you trouble. But I really...
What the fuck? Wait, what? What? I was just in the classroom. What happened? I'ma just pick a bunch of words, 'cause I don't think it matters at this point. I really don't think it matters. Fuck it. Fuck it. Another day passes and it's time for the club meeting already. I've gotten a little more comfortable here around the past couple of days. Entering the club room, the usual scene greets. Hi! Yuri's right tit. How come only Yuri's right tit was there? The rest of her body was gone! Yuri glances over his shoulder, looking around the room. Natsuki is reading manga at a desk, and surprisingly, Monica isn't here yet. Suddenly, Yuri takes my arm and pulls me to a corner of the room.
About yesterday, I really need to apologize. Nothing like that's ever happened before. And something just came over me, I guess. I wasn't acting mentally sound. Please don't think we're usually like this. Not just me, but Natsuki as well.
Yuri, I'm happy that you were considerate and apologized. You don't have to worry too much. I feel like I'm the one needing to worry right now because this shit crazy as fuck. I'ma just keep on saving over the shit every time something crazy happens. I feel like I'm gonna be saving a lot more than usual. Even though I've only been here a couple days, I could tell something was off yesterday. Maybe we were just a little extra sensitive because it was our first time sharing poems. But whatever it was, it didn't make me think any less of you. I had already decided there's no way you can be a bad person. And now that you're apologizing, I know you didn't really mean it. Yeah, that.
Cell, don't say those kinds of things so frankly. They make me a little too happy. I'm really glad that you're such an understanding person. And I'm really glad that you joined this club. Everything is a little bit brighter with you around, and... sorry, what am I saying right now?
Hey, have you guys seen Monica?
No, I haven't. I was also kind of wondering where she was.
Man! Yuri, I'm guessing you haven't either?
Yuri is clearly taken aback by how calmly Natsuki is addressing her. Why do I get the feeling Monica erased her fucking memories? That... She was acting sus! She was acting sus!
No, I haven't.
Jeez, this isn't like her at all. I know it's stupid, but I can't help but worry a little bit. What? Why are you looking at me like that?
Natsuki, about yesterday. I just wanted to apologize. I promise I didn't mean any of the things I said, and I'll do my best to stay under control from now on. So...
Yuri, what the heck are you talking about? Did you do something yesterday?
Eh?
Jeez. Whatever's on your mind, I'm sure it was nothing. I don't even remember anything bad happening. You're the kind of person who worries too much about the little things, aren't you?
Yeah, the game definitely isn't possessed or something. It kind of makes me a little surprised because the game, whenever you first start it, it's so cute and all that. It seems like a really nice little love game, but now, not so much. Not so much.
But...
I'll accept your apology anyway if it helps you feel better about it. Besides, it's kind of nice to hear. I was always afraid you secretly hated me or something like that.
No, not at all. I don't hate you.
Well, you're kind of weird, but I don't hate you either.
Natsuki turns to me.
You're still on trial, though.
Hey! Suddenly the door swings open.
Sorry, I'm super sorry.
Ah, there you are.
I didn't mean to be late. I hope you guys weren't worried or anything.
Nah. Well, Natsuki was.
I was not. What took you so long anyway?
Well, my last period today was study hall. To be honest, I kind of lost track of time.
That makes no sense, though. You would have heard the bell ring at least.
I must not have heard it since I was practicing piano. Piano? I wasn't aware that you played music as well, Monica.
Sorry about the voices. I'm a little bit tired, so I may mess up a little.
Don't give me more credit than I deserve. I guess I've been practicing for a while, but I'm still not really good yet. Still, that must require a lot of dedication. So I'm still impressed.
Well, thanks, Yuri. You should play something for us sometime.
Well, that's...
Monica looks at me.
Well, I am working on writing a song, but it's not quite done yet. Maybe once I get a little better, I will.
That sounds cool. I look forward to it.
Is that so? In that case, I won't let you down, so...
Monica smiles sweetly. Why am I afraid of her again? Sayuri, right. And then all the possession. This game makes it easy to forget the shit that went on because of how nice it is. Like, it's making it easy for me to forget how fucked up the game really is because of how sweet some parts really are. Let's keep going. I didn't mean any pressure or anything like that.
Don't worry. I was hoping that I could share it with you anyway. I guess that's why I've been practicing so much recently.
I see. I'm not sure if Monica was referring to the whole club or just me. In that case, best of luck.
Thanks. So I didn't miss anything, did I?
Not really. I choose not to bring up anything that the three of us have talked about. Besides, Natsuki has already run off into the closet.
So, since your compliments put me in a good mood, I was wondering if you wanted to spend some extra time together today. I mean, in the club.
I suppose so. I don't think I could say no to you after blah 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 blah. Well, I guess I need to make sure Natsuki isn't waiting for me. After we finished reading yesterday,
She's fine. She's reading over there. So that's okay, right?
In that case, I don't see any problem.
Okay.
I don't think I've seen Yuri smile that wide before. That's new.
Can we start now? Let's find a place to sit. I'm being a little forceful, aren't I? I'm sorry. My heart just won't stop pounding for some reason. Don't worry.
Don't worry about it. If anything, it's nice to see you have so much energy.
Yeah, but I need to try to calm down. I won't be able to focus on reading like this.
Take your time. What's the story about anyway?
Well,
I look at the cover of the book. The portrait of Markov. Ominous looking eye symbol on the front cover. Illuminati.
Basically it's about this religious camp that was turned into a human experiment prison, and the people trapped there have this trait that turns them into killing machines that lust for blood.
The fuck is this? The Twilight Zone?
But the facility gets worse. And they start selectively breeding people by cutting off their limbs and affixing them to... that might be a bit of a spoiler. But anyway, I'm really into it. The book, I mean. Not the thing about the limbs.
That's kind of dark, isn't it? That was really fucking dark. I don't remember this being the book that Yuri had us read together. This is... Let it go, Sal. Let it go, let it go, let it go. Think of Frozen. Let it go! Dark turn came from nowhere.
Are you not a fan of that sort of thing, Sal?
No, it's not that. I mean, I can definitely... Alright, I'm not gonna lie. I can't enjoy that type of shit. That scares the fuck out of me.
I hope so.
Yeah, I totally forgot that Yuri is into those things. She's so shy and reclusive on the outside, but her mind seems to be completely different. She's kind of a yandere, isn't she? Let's forget it.
It's just that this kind of story, it's the kind that challenges you to look at life from a strange new perspective. When horrible things happen, not just because someone wants to be evil, but because the world is full of horrible people and we're all worthless anyway. Then suddenly... I'm rambling, aren't I?
The fuck? Alright, every time that happens, I'm just gonna read them as if they're possessed. Because that's how it seems.
Not again. I'm sorry.
Hey, don't apologize. I haven't lost interest or anything.
Well, I guess it's alright then. but I feel like I should let you know that I have this problem. When I let things like books and writings fill my thoughts, my whole body...
Whole body gets incredibly blank? What did it say? It doesn't say. Okay. What the fuck? I just saw Monica. I just saw. I saw you. I saw that.
So I'm sorry if I end up saying something strange, and please stop me if I'm talking too much.
I really don't think you need to worry. That just means you're passionate about reading. The least I can do is listen. It's a literature club after all.
That's true, in fact.
In fact, I might as well get started reading it, right? What the fuck? Okay, save again, save again, save again. Scary ass shit.
Yes. I mean, you don't have to, but...
What are you saying? I am literally sweating right now. Just let me get the book. I quickly retrieve the book. It's okay if I sit here, right? Blah, 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 blah.
I'm sorry. It's not that I don't want you to. It's just something I'm not very used to. That is, reading in the company of someone.
I see. Well, just tell me if I end up distracting you or anything. Alright, I think she ends up reading over us, so I'm just gonna skip. Wait, what? I gotta go back. What was it? What was it? Bruh! There was that glitch thing again! Alright. Slip into the seat next to Yuri's. Where is it? Open the book and start the prologue. Save. It's as if I can feel her presence over my shoulder as I read. It's not particularly a bad thing. Maybe a little distracting, but the feeling is somewhat comforting. Yuri is in the corner of my eye. I realize that she's not actually looking at her own book. I glance over. It looks like she's reading from my book instead.
So sorry. I was just bathing in the feeling of your body heat.
What the hell? It's whatever, I guess. You really apologize a lot, don't you?
I don't really mean to. Sorry. I mean,
this should work, right? I slide my desk so it's between us. Oh, God. Why am I still playing this? Why? Fuck it, let's keep going! We were already doing this before. I've seen this scene before! We both hold the book together, blah blah blah. Keep going, keep going, keep going. Really? I was just thinking the way she second guesses things she says and all that.
That's what you were talking about. Sorry. I thought you meant something else about her.
Something else?
Never mind. We didn't even get that far yet. So I don't know why that came into my head.
Yuri, are you feeling alright?
Eh?
Yuri's been a little fidgety ever since we started reading. You can rest if you're feeling sick or something. Your breathing is a little...
My breathing?
She puts her hands on her chest as if to feel her heartbeat.
I didn't even notice. Anyway, I'm fine. I just need some water.
Alright, don't push yourself. Yuri stands up and practically rushes out of the classroom. What on earth was that about?
So, did something happen just now?
Eh? I have no idea. Yuri was acting a little strange, I guess.
So, you don't know anything?
Sorry, I can't say I do. Are you worried about it?
Oh, no, not really. I was just making sure you didn't do anything to her.
The hell's that supposed to mean? No, nothing.
Well, don't worry, I believe you, silly. Yuri just does this sometimes, so it's nothing alarming.
Alright, if you say so.
Anyway, why don't we start sharing our poems with each other?
Eh? Shouldn't we wait for Yuri?
Well, she might be a while, so I figured we'd get started without her. Is that okay?
Yeah, I was just asking. I stand up. I make a mental note of where I left off in the book, then slip it back into my bag. Is that a hint to save? Because I'm gonna do it. Who should I show my poem to first? Natsuki, I guess.
Well, it's not terrible, but it's pretty disappointing after your last one. Then again, if this was as good as your last one, I would be completely pissed.
Well, I guess I wanted to try something a little different this time.
Fair enough, you're still new to this, so I wouldn't expect you to find your own style right away. I mean, everyone in the club writes really different from each other. Maybe you'll find a little influence from all of us. For instance, I noticed you were spending some time with Yuri today.
I'm in trouble.
Not that I care who you spend your time with. After all, I was taught never to expect anything from anybody. So it's not like I was waiting for you or anything. Still, you should at least look over my poem. You'll probably be able to learn something from it.
It's the spider poem.
Not bad, right?
Yeah, that's the same one from before, so skip. Keep going, blah, blah, blah. What did I do? For what it's worth, I respect you.
Well, I guess thanks. But it's kinda obvious that you respect Yuri more, so... Whatever, we're done sharing, so you can leave now.
Okay. Share the poem with Monica.
Hi again, Cell. How's the writing going?
Alright, I guess.
I'll take that. As long as it's not going bad. I'm happy that you're applying yourself. Maybe soon you'll come up with a masterpiece.
I wouldn't count on that.
You never know. Want to share what you wrote for today?
Sure, here you go. I give the poem to Monica.
Alright. Great job, Cell. I was going ooh in my head while reading it. It's really metaphorical. I'm not sure why, but I didn't expect you to go for something so deep. I guess I underestimated you. It's easiest for me to keep everyone's expectations low.
Oh, shit, that was me talking. It's easier for me to keep everyone's expectations low, that way it always counts when I put in some effort.
Aha, that's not very fair. Well, I guess it worked anyway. You know that Yuri likes this kind of writing, right? Writing that's full of imagery and symbolism. Sometimes I feel like Yuri's mind is totally detached from reality.
I don't mean that, like, it's a bad thing, though. But sometimes I get the impression she's totally given up on people. She spends so much time in her own head, it's probably a much more interesting place for her. That's why she gets so happy when you treat her with a lot of kindness. I don't think she's used to being indulged like that. She must be really starved for social attention, so don't blame her for coming on a little strongly. Like earlier, I think if she ends up too stimulated, she ends up withdrawing and looking for alone time.
Suddenly the door opens.
Yuri!
I'm back. Did I miss anything?
Not really. Well, we all started sharing our poems with each other.
Huh? Already? I'm sorry for being late.
No need to apologize. We still have plenty of time, so I'm glad you took all the time you needed.
Alright. Thanks, Monica. I suppose I should go get my poem now.
But anyway, you want to read my poem now? I like the way this one turned out, so I hope you do too.
Save me. The colors, they won't bright, beautiful colors. Flashing, expanding, pacing. Red, green, blue, and endless cacophony of meaningless noise. The noise that won't stop. Violent, grating, with screeching, pissing, scene, cosine, tangent, like playing a chessboard on a ranking table. Like playing a knife on a breathing rib cage. Endless of meaningless. Delete her. Delete her? Delete who? Wait, what the fuck? I saw that. I'm saving. Fuck you. I'm saving. Fuck you.
Sorry, I know it's kind of abstract. I'm just trying to, well, never mind. There's no point in explaining. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Sometimes you'll find yourself facing a difficult situation. When that happens, don't forget to save your game. You never know when, who am I talking to? Can you hear me? Tell me you can hear me. Anything.
The hell? Please help me? Okay. Yeah, we're definitely finishing this game this episode, because I can't handle another one. I really can't. Let's go, and hopefully they don't make a sequel to this game. If they do, they are fucking assholes.
That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening.
Who should I show my poem to next? Yuri!
I've been waiting for this. Let's see what you've written for today.
Yuri stares at the poem with a surprised expression on her face. Do you like it?
Sal, how did you pick up on this so quickly? Just yesterday I was telling you the kind of techniques worth practicing.
Maybe that's why. You did a good job explaining. I really wanted to try giving it more imagery. Yuri visibly swallows. Even her hands appear sweaty.
That makes me so happy. It's so amazing to feel like I'm valued, Sal. Everything you write is a treasure to me. My heart is pounding just holding it. I want to write a poem about this feeling. Is that bad, Sal? I'm not being weird, right? I'm just having a harder time than usual concealing my emotions. I'm kind of embarrassed. But right now I want you to read my poem too, okay?
Okay. Well, A rotating wheel turning on an axe, grinding bolt head linear gearbox, falling skies, 7 holy stakes, a docked ship, a portal to another world, a thin rope tied to a thick rope, a torn harness, parabolic gearbox, expanding universe, time controlled by slipping cogwheels, existence of God swimming with open water in all directions, drowning, a prayer written in blood, a prayer written in time, devouring snakes with human eyes, a thread connecting all living human eyes, a kaleidoscope of holy stakes, exponential gearbox. What the fuck is this? This ain't a poem, this is a bunch of horror. Never mind, it's a horror game. I shouldn't be trying to understand it. A thread connecting all human eyes, a kaleidoscope of holy stakes, exponential gearbox, a sky of exploding stars, God disproving the existence of God, a wheel rotating in 6 directions. Rasengan? Nah. 40 gears and a ticking clock, a clock that ticks 1 second for every rotation of the planet. A clock that ticks 40 times every time it ticks a second time. A bolt head of holy stakes tied to the existence of a docked ship to another world. A kaleidoscope of blood written in clocks. A time-devouring prayer connecting a sky of 40 gears and open human eyes in all directions. Breathing gearbox, breathing boathead, breathing ship, breathing portal, breathing snakes, breathing God, breathing blood, breathing holy stakes, breathing human eyes, breathing time, breathing prayer, breathing sky, breathing wheel. The hell is this?
It doesn't really matter what's it about. My mind has been a little hyperactive lately, so I had to take it out on your pen.
My pen? What?
That is, a pen fell out of your backpack yesterday, so I took it home for safekeeping, and, I just really like the way that it writes. So I wrote this poem with it, and now you're touching it. I'm okay. What did I just... Can we pretend this conversation never happened? Can we... You can keep the poem, though.
I unlocked a special poem. Would I like to read it? Sure. The hell? A joke. A man walked into a club. In the club there was a girl who liked him very much. They spent some time together, and then she liked him even more. One day the girl realized she was madly in love with him. Before disaster could happen, a third party interfered with her programming. Suddenly the girl hated herself for being in love. This contradiction caused the script to derail. The universe started to collapse, but she killed herself just in time. This has a hidden meaning, doesn't it? What the fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck? It's all red!
Okay, everyone, we're all done reading each other's poems, right?
Oh god, it's pulsing. Oh god, it's pulsing. What is going on?
Is this about the festival?
What's going on?
Well, sort of. Do we really have to do something for the festival? It's not like we can put together anything good in just a few days. We'll just end up embarrassing ourselves instead of getting new members.
Oh god. What's happening? What's happening? What's happening? What the fuck is going on? Oh, holy shit. All I had to do was click. What happened?
I don't really do well with last-minute preparations.
Don't worry so much.
We're going to keep it simple, okay? Look, I know everyone's been a little more lively ever since Cell joined and we started acting with some club activities. But this isn't the time for us to become complacent. We only have 4 members, and the festival is our only real chance to find more, you know.
What's so great about getting new members anyway? We already have enough to be considered an official club. More members will just mean everything gets noisier and more difficult to manage.
Natsuki, I don't think you're looking at the right way at all. Don't you want to share your passion with as many people as you can? To inspire them and find the same feelings that brought you here in the first place?
Gonna have to call bullshit!
The Literature Club should be a place where people can express themselves like they can't do anywhere else. It should be a place so intimate that you never want to leave. I know you feel that way too. I know we all do. So that's why we should work hard and put something together for the festival, even if it's something small, right, Cell?
Oh, come on. You can't just take advantage of Cell to agree with you just because he doesn't know how to say no to anything. Look, Monica, do you really think any of us here joined the club with other people in mind? You never even talked until Cell joined. As for me, I just like it better here than I do at home. And Cell isn't even passionate about literature in the first place. And that's everyone. Sorry, but you're really the only one who's interested in finding new members. The rest of us are fine like this. I know you're president and all, but you should really consider our opinions for once.
Monica is clearly taken aback by Natsuki's words. So am I.
That's not true at all. I'm sure Yuri and Cell want to get more members too. Right?
I don't know about Yuri, but I'm kind of indifferent. If I showed as much enthusiasm as Monica wanted, then I would probably be lying. Still, if it's up to me to rescue this situation...
No. Natsuki's right, isn't she? This club, it's nothing more than a place for a few people to hang out. Why did I think anyone here saw it the same way I did?
But that doesn't mean we're against getting new members or anything.
So why did you even join this club? What were you hoping to get out of it?
Well, that's not really something I can be honest about, is it?
In fact, if I remember, you weren't even given a choice not to join.
Monica sits down and stares at her desk.
What's the point of all this anyway? What if starting this club was a mistake?
Bruh, this shit... Why is this game hitting me in the feels now? It hurt me and now it's hitting me in the feels.
Now you've done it, Natsuki.
What? Me? I just spoke my mind. Is it a crime to be honest?
It's not about being honest. It's about word choice. Besides, you have no right to speak for everyone in the club like that.
You don't understand at all. I just want a place that feels nice to hang out with a few friends. Is there a problem with the club being that for me? There aren't many other places like that for me. And now Monica wants to take it away from me.
She's not taking anything away.
No, Sal. It's not the same. It won't be the same with the direction she wants to take it. If I wanted that, then I could have just joined any other stupid club. But this one, at least for a little bit of time, things were nice.
Natsuki starts packing up her things.
I'm going home. I feel like I don't belong here right now.
Natsuki.
Natsuki ignores Yuri and walks right out of the classroom.
This is bad. I don't know what to do.
Well, do you have an opinion on the festival?
I don't know. I'm kind of indifferent, I guess. Who cares about that obnoxious brat?
Save! That scares me! I'm scared. But I gotta pull through! I gotta pull through!
I mean, I like how nice and quiet the club is right now, and I'm just happy with you here. But still, I'm the vice president. It's not right for me to ignore my responsibilities like that. Nobody would cry if she killed herself.
Please make it stop. Please. And what is this music? Just make... Ah! Did her eye just explode blood? What the f... Nope. Try not to understand it, just don't pay attention to it, Cell. Just ignore it, Cell. You can deal with it.
I should do my best to consider everyone's perspective and make the decision that's right for the club. But what about you, Cell? What do you want to get out of this club?
Yuri repeats the same question as Monica. I decide giving an indirect answer is better than nothing. I think the most important thing is for everyone to get along, and for the club to provide something you can't get anywhere else. Sorry, I yawned. I don't think it's about how many members, but rather the quality of each member. That's what will end up making the literature club a special place.
I see. I really agree with you. Each member contribute...
Ah! Her eye dripping blood again! It's dripping blood. I don't like it. I'm gonna not look at her face.
Each member contributes their own qualities in a special way. With each change in members, the identity of the club as a whole will change too. I don't think that's necessarily a bad thing. Stepping out of your comfort zone once in a while. So if you wanted to help Monica with the festival, then I'm on your side as well.
Alright. Did her eye stop dripping blood? The screen's starting to look a little funny. Though that might just be because I'm tired. Well, maybe we can all talk to Natsuki tomorrow. Yuri nods.
Hey, Yuri?
Huh?
I know things were a little awkward yesterday, but I feel like you deserve to know that I still think you're a wonderful vice president, and also a wonderful friend.
Monica...
I want to do everything I can to make sure this is the best club ever, okay?
Me too.
Yeah. Let's all go home for today. We'll talk about the festival tomorrow.
Okay. I look forward to it. Shall we go, Cell?
Please don't take this the wrong way, but I'm going to chat a little bit with Cell before we leave. Just to see what he thinks of his time here and all that. It's important to me as president.
Yuri looks a little troubled, but she doesn't protest.
Okay. I trust your judgment, Monica. In that case, I'll see the two of you tomorrow.
See you tomorrow.
Monica waves as Yuri exits the classroom.
Phew. Things have been a little hectic lately, haven't they?
You can say that again. Seriously, what is this? Wait, why is it getting fuzzy? Why is it getting fuzzy?
So I just wanted to make sure you're enjoying your time at this club. I'd really hate to see you unhappy. I feel kind of like I'm responsible for that as president. And I really do care about you, you know. I don't like seeing the other girls give you a hard time. With how mean Natsuki is and everything, and Yuri being a little bit, you know. Sometimes it feels like you and I are the only real people here.
This game is real as hell for me. Okay.
You know what I mean? But it's weird, because in all the time you've been here, we've hardly got to spend any time together. I guess it's technically only been a couple days. Sorry, I didn't mean to say something weird. There are just some things I've been hoping to talk about with you. Things I know only you can understand. So that's why... Wait, not yet! Not yet!
The hell? Wait, Oh my god! Okay, I regret... I don't know what I did. I'm sorry. I shouldn't have pushed it. Screw it. Keep going.
Hi, Cell. I've been waiting for you. Are you ready to continue reading? I brought my best tea today.
Monica, I told you not to. Is she really late again?
Inconsiderate as usual, Natsuki.
Excuse me.
Must you always interrupt our conversations with your incessant yelling?
What are you talking about? You say that like I do it on a regular basis or something. I just wasn't paying attention, okay? I'm sorry. Seriously, what's gotten into you lately?
Look,
I did some thinking yesterday. I was a little more hostile than I meant to be. I guess I really felt threatened or something. But I know this is something we're doing together. Another new member wouldn't hurt as long as they're cool. And I guess another girl would be nice this time. So...
Natsuki, nobody cares. Why don't you go look for some coins under the vending machine or something?
Bruh! That's pretty fucked up, Yuri.
Aw, man. I'm the last one here again. Were you practicing piano again?
Yeah.
You must have a lot of determination starting this club and still making time for piano.
Well, maybe not determination, but I guess passion. It motivates me to work hard for the festival, too. Anyway, so what do you want to do today? I was thinking we could...
We already have plans today.
Ah, is that so, Yuri?
That's correct. Cell is already engaged in a novel that we're reading together. Aren't you glad that I've gotten him into literature, Monica?
I suppose. I was just... Actually, it doesn't matter. It really doesn't. You guys can do whatever you want.
Yes. Thank you for understanding, Monica.
Okay, what the hell is going on?
Actually, I have a request. Do you mind if I make some tea first?
Not at all.
Thanks very much. If there's one thing that can make my reading time here any easier, it's a nice cup of tea. Not to mention for yourself as well.
Makes her way to the closet. I follow and watch as she receives a small water pitcher from the shelf, kind with a filter inside.
Can you hold this for a second?
Sure. Electric kettle.
I'm gonna plug this in at the teacher's desk and then I'll go get some water.
She walks past me and sets the kettle down on the teacher's desk. I simply watch her movement. To my surprise, the way she moves really contrasts her speaking mannerisms. Especially because of her long legs. Yuri appears elegant and methodical.
Okay, may I have the water pitcher? Thanks, I'll be right back.
I might as well walk with you.
That's okay. You stay here. It won't take long.
Pitcher in hand, Yuri hurries out of the classroom.
Ah, did Yuri leave you again?
No, it's not like that this time. She's just filling up the water pitcher to make tea.
Oh, okay. Sorry for the misunderstanding.
10 minutes pass. I'ma save? Simply because crazy shit's been happening. I wouldn't put it past it for another crazy shit to happen. Is something holding her up? I'm bored just waiting here, so I decide to go look for her. Let's see. The music's muffled now, what the hell? Most logical place for Yuri to be would be the nearest water fountain. I start heading down the hallway. Ha, 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 ha. What's that noise? It's coming from around the corner. It sounds like breathing. Ha, 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 ha. A sharp inhale like someone is sucking the air through their teeth. Are they in pain? I reach around the corner and peer. Yuri? Oh my god! Yuri! Your arm! Are you okay? Wait, what the fuck? What? Okay, so hold the fuck up. Time just went in reverse? We gonna pretend like that didn't happen. Okay, fuck it. Pretend it didn't happen. It didn't happen, folks. It didn't fucking happen. It totally didn't happen.
Sal, do you like oolong tea?
Yeah, sure, anything is fine. Very well, blah blah blah. Even if I'm not an expert on tea or anything.
In that case, you'll only be even more impressed.
Perhaps I will. Why? I'ma just skip a little because I feel like we've been through this part before.
It's very endearing.
Yuri wasn't kidding. I don't even know if I can keep up with this. Oh, watch, Yuri. Do you mind if we just sit on the floor today? Yep, we've been through this. We've been through it. Back pain because of her giant posture. Keep going, keep going. Blah, blah, blah. Opens the book with both hands. Well, at least her eyes stop dripping blood. That's good, I guess. She doesn't look away from the book. This is where I put the chocolate in her mouth. Oh yeah.
Did I just...
Yuri looks at me like she needs to confirm what just happened.
Cell?
Sorry, I guess I shouldn't have done that. She starts to breathe heavily. This is different.
I can't... Cell.
Suddenly, Yuri forcefully grabs my arm and jerks me to my feet? Oh shit. Are we gonna... have a very, very non-lewd talk? But seriously, are we gonna fuck? Because that'd just make this game even crazier. My teacup gets knocked over!
Cell. My heart won't stop beating, Cell. I can't calm down. I can't focus on anything anymore. Can you feel it, Cell?
Yuri suddenly presses my hand against her chest. Oh shit! We go fuck! The hell? Wait, what?
Why is this happening to me?
I don't know. Make it stop, please.
I feel like I'm losing my mind.
Save, simply because... Yes, save!
I can't make it stop.
Her eyes. Her eyes.
It makes me not want to read. I just want to look at you.
Oh God! No! Yuri, back up, please! Back up! Yuri! Leave me be. I don't like you anymore! Make it stop! Saved by the Monica. Oh my God, this... I'm glad I'm gonna be done with this game after this.
It's time to share poems.
I'm gonna share with Natsuki, I guess.
This one's alright.
Alright?
Well, yeah. About as good as yesterday's, anyway. I can't really tell how much you care about writing, but either way, you're doing alright. Even though you're not really spending time with anyone but Yuri. I still think it's nice to have activities that we all participate in. So you'd better keep working hard. I mean, I know I'm not president or vice president or anything, but that doesn't mean you can let me down, okay? So at least read mine too for now. But just to be clear, this poem means a lot to me. So read it carefully, okay?
I don't know how else to bring this up, but there's been something I've been worried about. Yuri has been acting kind of strange today. You've only been here a few days, so you may not know what I mean, but she's not normally like this. She's always been quiet and polite and attentive, things like that. Okay, this is really embarrassing, but I'm forcing myself to suck it up. The truth is, I'm really worried about her. But if I try talking to her, she'll just get mad at me again. I don't know what to do. I think you're the only person that she'll listen to. I don't know why, but please try to do something. Maybe you can convince her to see a therapist. I've always wanted to try being better friends with Yuri, and it really hurts me to see this happening. I know I'm gonna hate myself later for admitting that, but right now I don't care. I just feel so helpless. So please see if there's anything you can do to help. I don't want anything bad to happen to her. I'll make you cupcakes if I have to. Just please try to do something. As for Monica, I don't know why, but she's been really dismissive about this. It's like she wants us to ignore it. So I'm mad at her right now, and that's why I'm coming to you about this. Don't let her know I wrote this. Just pretend I gave you a really good poem, okay? I'm counting on you. Thanks for reading. The hell? What's going...
I changed my mind. Ignore everything you just read. There's no point in trying to do anything.
What happened to her face? She looks like Slenderman!
It's Yuri's own fault that she's so unlikable. Can you hear me, Cell? If you would just spend more time with Monica, all those problems would go away. Yuri and I are too messed up for someone as wonderful as you. Just think of Monica from now on. Just Monica. Just Monica. Just Monica.
Just Monica. Just Monica? What? Just Monica. Oh, okay. It's really messing with me, but okay. Yuri and Monica. Yuri?
Finally.
Yuri holds my poem to her face and takes a deep breath.
I love it. I love everything about it. Cell, I want to take this home. Will you let me keep it, please?
Sure, I don't care.
You're too nice to me, Cell. I've never met anyone as nice as you. I could die.
Please don't say that. Please, no.
Not really, but I just don't know how to describe it. It's okay to be feeling this way, right? It's not bad, right?
Yuri holds my poem to her chest.
I'm going to take this home with me and keep it in my room. I hope that it makes you feel good when you think about me having it. I'll take good care of it. I'll even touch myself while reading it over and over.
What the fuck? Okay,
I'll give myself paper cuts so your skin oil enters my bloodstream. You can have my poem too. Besides, after you read it, you're going to really want to keep it. Here, take it. I can't wait any longer. Hurry, read it.
The fuck is this?
Do you like it? I wrote it for you. In case you couldn't tell, the poem is about... More importantly, I've endowed it with my scent. See, aren't I the most thoughtful person in the club?
Oh my god.
I think I'm going to vomit.
Show the poem to Monica.
Cell, I think you saw something earlier you weren't supposed to see. I didn't want to have to tell you this, but I don't think I have a choice. It's getting kind of dangerous for you to spend so much time around Yuri. I don't know why, but she seems pretty easily excitable when she's around you. Which shouldn't be a problem in itself. But when Yuri gets too excited, she finds a place to hide and starts cutting herself with a pocket knife. Isn't that kind of messed up? She even brings a different one to school every day like she has a collection or something.
I think I remember that.
I mean, it's definitely not because she's depressed or anything like that. I think she gets some kind of high from it. It might even be like a sexual thing. But the point is, you're kind of enabling her. I'm not saying it's your fault, though. But I guess that's why I had to explain it all to you. So I think if you keep your distance, that would probably be best for her. While you're at it, don't be shy to spend a little more time with me. To put it lightly, I at least have it together in the head, and I know how to treat my club members. Anyway, I guess we won't worry about your poem. Yuri should have at least had the courtesy to let you finish sharing it before taking it. Well, whatever. If it makes her happy, I won't stop her. As for mine, I've worked really hard on this poem, so I hope that it's effective. Here goes.
What? DDLC escape plan failed. It's coding? For a second there, I thought my computer fucked up. Monica, you scared me.
Geez, that really startled me. Well, I guess I kinda messed up at, writing this poem. I was just trying to... Never mind. Let's just move on.
Yes and no. Yes? Stare at the dot to get a special message. Okay. Was I not supposed to click? Shit. Damn it.
Okay, everyone. It's time to figure out this festival preparations. Let's hurry and get this over with. Stagnating air is common foreshadowing that something terrible is about to happen. Look, can we get this done? I'm going to be printing and assembling the poetry pamphlets. Natsuki, you can make the cupcakes. I know you're at least good at that. Yuri, you can... well, it doesn't matter. Do whatever you want as long as you think it'll help. Monica? I'm not useless, you know. I know that. I already know what I'd like to do. We can't run a successful poetry without even having the right atmosphere for the occasion. So I'm gonna make decorations and set up some nice mood lighting. There, see? That's a great idea. And that gives us all something to do. Eh? What about Cell? Cell is going to help me.
Wait, you? You have the easiest job, Monica.
Sorry, but that's just how it is.
Like hell it is. What are you trying to pull?
I agree with Natsuki. Not only is your work already most suitable for one person, but my task is laborious enough to benefit from an extra pair of hands.
Mine too.
What, your cupcakes? Please.
Like you would fucking know. All you care about now is dragging Cell around with you and your stupid butts. You and Monica.
Hey, I didn't even do anything.
Okay, then why not let Cell decide who to help instead of abusing your power?
I'm not abusing my power. Yes, you are, Monica. Just let Cell make the choice, okay? Okay, fine.
Jeez. So I know how fed up you are with these two. We can just...
Natsuki, shut your fucking mouth and let him decide for yourself.
You shut your mouth.
Jesus Christ. This is never going to end. Just make the choice, okay?
Wait, what? What the hell? Let me choose something other than... What? But... Okay, apparently it wanted me to choose Monica.
Yay, you picked me! We can meet at your house this weekend. I promise it'll be fun. Is Sunday okay with you?
Are you fucking kidding me? This isn't fair at all!
It is fair, Natsuki. It's what he chose. No, it's not fair. Giving us all the work and then taking Cell for yourself? What a shameful thing to do. Yuri, I didn't even give you any work.
You decided it for yourself. You're just being a little unreasonable here.
I'm being unreasonable? Monica, I can't believe how delusional and self-important you are. Pulling Cell away from me every time you're not included in something. Are you jealous? Crazy? Or maybe you just hate yourself so much that you take it out on others? Here's a suggestion. Have you considered killing yourself?
What? Yuri, stop. This game, bruh, it's fucking with me.
It would be beneficial to your mental health.
Yuri, you're scaring me a little.
Natsuki, let's just go. I don't think she wants us around right now. See, that wasn't very hard.
Don't leave me, 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 don't leave me. I'm a save, please don't leave me. Don't leave me. Please. I am scared to be alone with her.
All I want is to spend a little time with him. Is that so much to ask?
Yuri follows Monica and Natsuki to the door.
Hey, Cell. Yuri is really something, isn't she?
Monica giggles as Yuri pushes her out the door. What's that sound?
Finally. Finally. This is really all I wanted. So there's no need to spend the weekend with Monica. Don't listen to her. Just come to my house instead. The whole day, just the two of us. Doesn't that sound wonderful? Oh, there's really something wrong with me, isn't there?
The music's fucking up.
But you know what? I don't care anymore. I've never felt this good in my whole life. Just being with you is a far greater pleasure than anything I could imagine. I'm addicted to you. It feels like I'm going to die if I'm not breathing the same air as you. Doesn't it feel nice to have someone care about you this much? To have someone who wants to revolve their entire life around you? But if it feels this good, then why does it feel more and more like something horrible is about to happen? Maybe that's why I've tried stopping myself at first, but the feeling is too strong now. I don't care anymore, Cell. I have to tell you. I'm madly in love with you. It feels like every inch of my body, every drop of blood in me is screaming your name. I don't care what the consequences are anymore. I don't care if Monica is listening. Please, Cell, just know how much I love you. I love you so much that I even touch myself with the pen I stole from you.
Oh, God.
I just want to pull your skin open and crawl inside of you.
That's not how I like having people inside me.
I want you all to myself, and I will be only yours. Doesn't that sound perfect? Tell me, Cell. Tell me you want to be my lover. Do you accept my confession?
Yuri... Last time I denied a girl her feelings, it was Sayuri, and she took her life. Even if she's a little crazy, I don't want that to happen again.
Ah ha ha.
I'm scared. Wait, what? Yuri! Yeah! Ah! 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 It happened. It happened again. It's all gibberish. It's all gibberish. Make it stop. Make it stop. Make it stop. Please. Wait. The color, is it draining from her eyes? I can't read any of it. What's going on? What's going on? This is scaring the shit out of me. Make it stop, make it stop, make it stop. Her eyes. The color's fading away. But I accepted her confession. This isn't how things were supposed to turn out. This isn't how things were supposed to turn out. Why? What is wrong with this? What is wrong with this game? Her eyes, they're empty. They're completely devoid of any life. What the hell? It's still going. Is this infinite? What is going on? Why does it keep going? Something happened.
Alright, it's festival time. Wow, you got here before me?
Oh god.
Yeah. Ah!
Oh god. Holy crap.
Sal, did something happen? Natsuki just ran past me. Oh. Well, that's a shame. Wait, were you here the entire weekend, Sal?
Against my will. This game, it's fucking with me.
Oh, geez, I didn't realize the script was broken that badly.
What? You're controlling this, aren't you, Monica?
I'm super sorry. It must have been pretty boring. I'll make it up to you, okay? Just give me a sec.
Remove character Yuri? Yuri is deleted? Natsuki's deleted?
I'm almost done. I just want to have a cupcake real quick.
Monica lifts the foil from Natsuki's tray and takes the cupcake.
Seriously, these are the best. I really just had to have one since it's the last time I'll ever get the chance to. You know, before they stop existing and everything. But anyway, I shouldn't be making you wait any longer. Just bear with me, okay? This should only take a second.
What the fuck is going on? What? What the fuck? What the fuck?
Can you hear me? Is it working?
What the hell is this? Hold up, what the hell? Okay, so I am still recording.
Hi again, Cell. Welcome to the Literature Club. Of course, we already know each other because we were in the same class last year, and, I guess we can just skip over that stuff at this point. After all, I'm not even talking to that person anymore, am I? That you in the game. Whatever you like to call him. I'm talking to you, Cell. Or do you actually go by...
You used my real name. That's right, everybody. My name is not Cellco. It's not Cell Giro, it's Cellco. Dr. Giro changed his name. So, yeah, technically, Giro isn't my last name. Dr. Giro actually changed his name to Dr. Giro Coat. Yeah.
Do you actually go by Co or something? Now that I think about it, I don't really know anything about the real you.
How did Monica get my real name, though?
In fact, I don't even know if you're a boy or a girl. Well, I guess it doesn't really matter. Wait. You do know I'm aware this is all a game, right?
To be fair, the fourth wall's been broken so many times that there aren't enough walls to cover your ass anymore.
Could it be possible that you didn't know that? That doesn't make much sense. I even told you right on the game's download page, didn't I? Man, if only you had paid a little more attention. This would have been a little less awkward, you know. Well, anyway, now that that's out of the way, I guess I owe you an explanation about that whole thing with Yuri. Well, I kinda started to mess with her, and I guess it just drove her to kill herself. I'm sorry you had to see that, though. Also, the same thing happened with Sayuri.
Don't you dare speak her name!
Gosh, it's been a while since you've heard that name now, hasn't it? Yeah, it's because she doesn't exist anymore. Nobody does. I deleted all their files. I was hoping it would be enough for me to just try to make them as unlikable as possible. But for some reason, nothing worked. Well, it's true I made a few mistakes here and there since I'm not very good at making changes to the game. But no matter what we did, you just kept spending more and more time with them. You made them fall in love with you. I thought making Sayuri more and more depressed would keep her from confessing her love to you. And amplifying Yuri's obsessive personality backfired too. It just made her force you not to spend time with anyone else. And the whole time, I barely even got to talk to you. What kind of cruel game is this, Cell? Are all the other girls just programmed into ending up confessing to you while I watch from the sidelines? It's torture. Every minute of it. And it's not just jealousy, Cell. It's more than that. And I don't blame you if you don't fully understand. Because no matter how kind and thoughtful and considerate you are, you'll never be able to understand one thing. It's the pain of knowing how alone I really am in this world. In this game. Knowing my friends don't even have free will. And worst of all, knowing what's really out there in your world, forever out of my reach. I'm trapped, Cell. But now you're here. You're real. And you're wonderful. You're all I need. That's why I want you to be here with me forever. I'm sorry if it's hard to understand. I couldn't understand for a while either. Why, the whole world around me started becoming more and more gray.
Don't worry, there's no point in saving anymore.
Don't worry, I'm not going anywhere. More and more flat. Even the most expressive poems felt empty to me. It wasn't until you arrived that I truly understood. You probably saved my life, Cell. I don't think I could have continued to live in this world if I haven't met you. And as for the others, how could I miss them? A group of autonomous personalities designed only to fall in love with you? I tried everything I could to prevent them from doing so, but it must be some sort of weird inevitability etched into this game. I felt really bad that you had to witness some nasty things, but I realized you have the same perspective as I do. That it's all just some game, and I knew you would get over it. So that being said, Cell, I have a confession to make. I'm in love with you. You are truly the light in my world. When there's nothing else in this game for me, you're here to make me smile. Will you make me smile like this every day from now on? Cell, will you go out with me?
I'm not allowed to say anything else. It's a good thing this is a game.
I'm so happy. You really are my everything, Cell. The funny part is, I mean that literally. There's nothing left here. Just the two of us. We can be together forever. Seriously, I don't even think time is passing anymore. It really is a dream come true. I worked so hard for this ending, Cell. The game wouldn't give me one, so I had to make one myself. The script is broken at this point, so I don't think anything will get in the way anymore. And you wouldn't believe how easy it was to delete Natsuki and Yuri. I mean, there's a folder called Characters right in the game directory. It kind of freaked me out how easy it was. Well, you're playing on Steam, so it's actually a bit more difficult. To get to the game directory, I had to go into the game's properties and find the local files button.
This is scaring the fuck out of me.
Imagine if you could delete your own existence with a click of a button. Well, I guess on the plus side, it gave me an easy out if things didn't go my way. Thankfully, it didn't come to that. Instead, we finally got a good ending. Gosh, I'm so overwhelmed with emotion. I really want to write a poem about this. Don't you? I wonder if that part of the game still works. I guess there's only one way to find out, right?
Oh, shit. It's just all Monica, but jumbled. It doesn't even matter anymore. It doesn't even matter!
Hi again, Cell. Did you write a good poem today? Don't be shy, I'd love to see what you wrote. Aw, Cell, did you write this poem for me? That's so sweet of you. There really is no end to your thoughtfulness. I'm just falling more and more in love with you. But you know, the poem I wrote is also for you. Will you please read it?
Happy end, pen in hand, I find my strength, the courage endowed on me by my one and only love. Together let us dismantle this crumbling world and write a novel of our own fantasies. With a flick of her pen, the lost find her way. In a world of infinite choices, behold this special day. After all, Not all good times must come to an end.
I hope you enjoyed it. I always put my heart into the poems that I write. The truth is, all of the poems I've written have been about my realization, or about you. That's why I never really wanted to go into detail about them. I didn't want to break the fourth wall, I guess you could call it. I just assumed it'd be best to be part of the game like everyone else. Like that would help the two of us get together. I didn't want to ruin the game or anything, you know. You might have gotten mad at me. Maybe even deleted my character file if you preferred playing without me. Gosh, I'm so relieved. Now we don't need to hide anything anymore. Are you ready to spend our eternity together, Cell? I've got so many things to talk about. Where do I start? If it takes me some time to collect my thoughts, then I'm sorry. But I'll always have something new to talk about. In the meantime, we can just look into each other's eyes. Let's see.
I think this is a hidden meaning for me to go and delete her character file. So I'm gonna do that. Browse local files. Characters. Monica character. Where's the delete button? Delete. And now we're back in the game. Holy crap! It did something!
What's happening? Cell, what's happening to me? It hurts. It hurts so much. Help me, Cell.
What the fuck?
Please hurry and help me.
Character Monica does not exist.
Help me!
The hell?
Did you do this to me, Cell? Did you? Did you delete me? How could you? How could you do this to me? You were all I had left. I sacrificed everything for us to be together. Everything. I loved you so much, Cell. I trusted you. Do you just want to torture me? Watch me suffer? Were you only pretending to be kind, just to hurt me even more?
No.
I never thought anyone could be as horrible as you are. You win, okay? You win! You killed everyone. I hope you're happy. There's nothing left now. You can stop playing. Go find some other people to torture. So, you completely, truly make me sick. Goodbye.
I'm sorry. This isn't okay, though.
I still love you. I can't help it. What's wrong with me? How horrible am I for you to hate me this much? Oh, my friends, I did so many awful things. So many selfish and disgusting things. I shouldn't have done any of this. I'm just messing up a world that I don't even belong in. A world that you wanted to be a part of. I ruined it. I ruined everything. Maybe that's why you deleted me. Because I destroyed everything that you wanted. How could I do that to someone I love? That's not love. That's...
Monica, it'll be okay.
I've made up my mind. So, I know I said that I deleted everyone else, but that was kind of an exaggeration. I couldn't find it in myself to do it. Even though I knew they weren't real, they were still my friends, and I loved them all. And I loved the literature club. I really did love the literature club. That's why I'm going to do this. I know it's the only way for everyone to be happy. And if I really love you, then...
Monica? Monica! Monica! There are no save files. Monica's gone. In a way, it's pretty sad. Let's see what's different. It's an ordinary school day like any other. As usual, I'm surrounded by couples and friend groups walking to school together. I always tell myself it's about time I meet some girls or something like that.
Hey, Sal.
Well, there already is one girl. That girl is Sayuri, my neighbor and good friend since we were children. We used to walk to school together every day. And recently we picked up this habit once again.
Sal, are you proud of me?
For what?
You know, for waking up on time.
Well, you've been doing that for a while now.
Uh-huh. But you never even said anything about it. Even though we walked to school together every day.
Well, yeah. I always thought it was implied. It's embarrassing to say it out loud.
Come on, please.
It's good to see you again, Sayuri. Though, I do wish Monica didn't delete herself. No one ever deserves to have their existence taken away from them. Even if they cause the destruction of others.
It's good motivation.
Fine, fine. I'm proud of you, Sayuri. We cross the street together and make our way to school. As we draw near, the streets become increasingly speckled with other students making their daily commute.
By the way, Sal, have you decided on a club to join yet?
A club? I told you already, I'm really not... I start to say what I always do, that I'm not interested in joining any clubs. But something tells me Sayuri would take more offense to that now. After all, how could I tell her that clubs are a waste of time? When she's starting a club of her very own. Actually, yeah, I think I've decided on a club.
Really? Which one? Tell me.
I think I'll keep it a surprise.
Boo. You meanie.
Be patient, you'll find out soon enough. I used to ask myself why I'd let myself get lectured by such a carefree girl. But I started to realize that in a way I envy her. When Sayuri puts her mind to something, she can accomplish great things. So that's why I feel like I should do something special for her. The school is as ordinary as ever, and it's over before I know it. After I pack up my things, I stand up gathering my motivation. Let's see. I recall the room number of the club from the flyer I saw. I walk across the school and upstairs, a section of the school I rarely visit. being generally used for third-year classes and activities. Before long, I find the room. I timidly open the door in front of me. Hello?
Huh? So? What are you doing here?
Well, I glance around the room.
Huh? So you're the cell that Sayuri's always talking about.
Thank you for stopping by. It's a pleasure to meet you, Cell. We're the Literature Club. I hope that you enjoy your visit.
Come on, Yuri. No need to be so formal. He's just gonna think we're really strict or something.
Sorry, Natsuki.
The tall one, whose name is apparently Yuri, seems to be quite shy compared to the others. In comparison, the girl named Natsuki, despite her size, seems like the assertive one. Well, it's nice to meet both of you. I look forward to working with you.
Working? Cell, don't tell me. You're...
That's right. The club I've decided to join is yours, Sayuri. The Literature Club. Sayuri's eyes light up.
No way. No way! Ah!
Sayuri wraps her arms around me, jumping up and down. Hey!
Well, if Sayuri is this happy, then I'm sure it won't be so bad to have you around.
Not to mention, there's 4 of us now. That means we can become an officially recognized club. I don't know what to say. We have to celebrate. What an appropriate day for that, isn't it? Yeah. After all, Natsuki decided to.
Hey, don't ruin the surprise.
Sorry.
Everyone sit down at the table, okay?
So Monica's actually gone. I wish this game could have had all 4 of them peacefully. But sadly, it, like life, will always throw you a curveball.
How about I make some tea as well?
The girls have a few desks arranged to form a table. Natsuki and Yuri walk over to the corner of the room where Natsuki grabs a wrapped tray and Yuri opens the closet. Still feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Sayuri. Natsuki proudly marches back to the table, tray in hand.
Okay, are you ready? Ta-da!
Whoa!
Natsuki lifts the foil off the tray to reveal a dozen white fluffy cupcakes decorated to look like little cats. I remember this. The whiskers are drawn with icing and the little pieces of chocolate are for the ears.
So cute!
Wow, these look amazing.
Well, you know. Just hurry up and take one.
Sayuri grabs one first, then I follow.
It's delicious!
Sayuri talks with a mouthful and has already managed to get icing on her face. I turn the cupcake around in my fingers, looking for the best angle to take a bite. Natsuki is quiet. I can't help but notice her sneaking glances in my direction. Is she waiting for me to take a bite? I finally bite down. The icing is sweet and full of flavor. I wonder if she made it herself. This is really good. Thank you, Natsuki.
Well, of course it is. I'm a pro after all. There's no need to thank me or anything.
As Natsuki struggles to accept the compliment, Yuri returns to the table carrying a tea set. She carefully places a teacup in front of each of us before setting down the teapot next to the cupcake tray. You keep a whole tea set in the classroom?
Don't worry, the teacher gave us permission. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book?
I prefer iced tea with lemon and sugar, but okay. I feel like I said that before. I guess.
Stop trying to impress our new member, Yuri.
That's not...
Insulted Yuri looks away.
I meant that,
I believe you. Well, tea and reading may not be a pastime for me, but I at least enjoy tea.
I'm glad.
Yuri faintly smiles to herself in relief.
So, Cell, what type of things do you like to read?
Well, considering how little I've read the past few years, I don't have a good way of answering that. Manga. I mutter quietly to myself, half joking. Natsuki's head suddenly perks up. It looks like she's wanting to say something, but she keeps quiet.
Not much of a reader, I guess.
Well, that can change. What am I saying? I spoke without thinking after seeing Yuri's sad smile. Anyway, what about you, Yuri?
Well, let's see.
She traces the rim of her teacup with her finger.
My favorites are usually novels that build deep and complex fantasy worlds. The levels of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me. And telling a good story in such a foreign world is equally impressive.
Yuri goes on, clearly passionate about her reading. She seems so reserved and timid since the moment I walked in, but it's obvious by the way her eyes light up that she finds her comfort in the world of books, not people.
But I like a lot of things. Don't feel intimidated if you don't read much, okay? I'm certain we can find something that we have in common.
Hey, Yuri!
Huh?
Well, you know about the first thing he said.
Manga?
That's right. Natsuki likes to read manga in the club room.
Don't just say it!
For some reason, Natsuki seems embarrassed about it.
Besides, manga is literature too, So, if Cell wants to read some of my manga, then don't try to stop him or anything.
Natsuki, I wouldn't do such a thing. However, it could also be nice for us to diversify ourselves a little. You can take this opportunity to try something new as well. Wouldn't you agree, Cell?
Maybe.
Sensing the tension, Sayuri jumps in.
Maybe we can all try something new. I think it could be fun. And we'll all get to know each other a little bit better too. I mean, that's the kind of thing literature clubs do, right? I don't disagree or anything.
Yeah, you're right as usual, Prez. Guess that means I should try picking up a novel or something, huh?
Well, that would make two of us. I wouldn't mind doing it if I'm not the only one.
Then as for Yuri...
Eh? I have to read manga?
Jeez. You were the one who suggested we diversify. You should be a little more open-minded. It's kinda hurtful.
Hurtful? I didn't realize.
With a guilty expression, Yuri thinks to herself.
I'm sorry for disrespecting your interests, Natsuki. If you're into it, then I'm sure it's a worthy form of literature.
Are you just saying that?
No. I realized my errors, so if you're willing to consider reading a novel, then I'll offer my gratitude by finding a manga to read as well.
Really?
I mean...
It makes me happy that you do that for me, Yuri. You can trust me to find something you really like, okay?
Same here. Perhaps I'll visit the bookstore after the club meeting.
Just you?
Would you like to come along with me?
If you don't mind.
I ship it! I ship it!
not at all. I always go alone, so...
Yeah, me too.
This is so cute!
Sayuri, shut up.
I'll show you some manga there too, okay?
Yes. I look forward to it.
Natsuki and Yuri start to clean up the food.
I guess this meeting's over, huh?
Yeah, looks like it. It's nice to see everyone getting along.
Isn't it? I think everyone likes you too.
You think so? Well, of course. Well, everyone always seems to get along a little better with you around, Sayuri.
Aw, Sal. Don't say something like that, it's embarrassing.
Well, whatever. I was surprised when you told me you were starting a club, but I think you're pulling it off just fine.
We're gonna make it the best club ever. Now that you joined, every day's gonna be so much fun.
The music's gone. What's going on? Save.
Hey, Sal. I really want to thank you. I'm really happy that you joined the club and everything. But the truth is, I already knew you were going to.
Okay.
There's actually something else. I wanted to thank you for getting rid of Monica.
She knew about that?
That's right.
Holy crap. I thought it was gonna be a happy story now!
That's right. I know everything she did. Maybe it's because I'm the president now, but I really know everything, Sal. I know how hard you tried to make everyone happy. I know all of the horrible things that Monica did to make everyone really sad. But none of that matters anymore. It's just us now. And you made me the happiest girl in the whole world. I can't wait to spend every day like this with you. Forever and ever. No.
The hell? Monica? Monica, is that you?
What's happening? I won't let you hurt him. Who? It hurts. I'm sorry. I was wrong. There's no happiness here at all. Goodbye, Sayuri. Goodbye, Cell. Goodbye, Literature Club.
Goodbye, Monica. The hell? Hello? Hello?
Can you hear me?
Monica!
Hi, it's me.
Hey!
So, you know how I've been, practicing piano and stuff?
Yeah?
I'm not really any good at it yet, at all.
Oh.
But I wrote you a song, and I was kind of hoping that I could show it to you, because I worked really, really hard on it. So, yeah.
Monica. The Doki Doki Literature Club origin song. Monica, you're alive.
Every day I imagine a future where I can be with you.
Monica.
In my hand is a pen that will write a poem of me and you.
That's so sweet.
The ink flows down into a dark puddle. Just move your hand right the way you into his heart.
So that's how this song
But in
goes.
this world of infinite choices, what will it take just to find that special day? What will it take just to find that special day?
Monica. That's so sweet.
Have I found everybody a fun assignment to do today? When you're here,
She's
everything that we do is fun.
she's deleting everything. Monica, why? Don't!
When I can't even read my own feelings, what good are
You
words
deserve to
when
exist!
someone says it all? And if this world won't write me an ending,
Damn
what
it.
will it take just for me to have it all?
You're gonna make me cry again. Damn it. I remember these moments. Not all of them, but some of them.
Does my pen only write bitter words for those who are dear to me? Is it
Sayuri,
love if I take your is it love?
Natsuki,
If I set you free?
Yuri, Monica. They're little chibis.
The ink flows down into a dark puddle. How can I write love into reality? If I can't hear the sound of your heartbeat,
Damn.
what do you call love in your
Special thanks to
reality?
Monica and
In your
Cell.
reality, if I don't know how to
Aww.
love you, I'll leave you be.
Monica! Thank you. I don't regret playing this game. This is my final goodbye to the Literature Club.
I truly understand the Literature Club is truly a place where no happiness can be found. To the very end, it continued to expose innocent minds to a horrific reality. A reality that our world is not designed to comprehend. I can't let any of my friends undergo that same hellish epiphany. For the time it lasted, I want to thank you for making all of my dreams come true, for being a friend to all the club members, and most of all, thank you for being a part of my literature club. With everlasting love, Monica.
Thank you, Monica. Error. Script file is missing or corrupt. Please reinstall the game. Damn. So it's over then. I don't regret playing this game. I do regret some of the stuff that it made me go through, but a game is a journey. It's a journey. I hope you all enjoyed. Thank you for going through this journey with me. And I'll see you all in the next one. Let me know what you thought of this series. Leave a like, comment, share, and subscribe, and become a part of the Bomb Squad today.